I didn't know how to lead. I mean, like you said earlier, we're talking about hiring an employee. I was so dumb that I thought if you hired people that they would like work. Well, no, that they would just actually work. I thought they would just show up. I thought they'd be on time. I didn't think they'd steal. I was so dumb that I thought all that. And so I just like, if you could fog up a mirror, let's go do this together, man. Come on, get in here. I'll put you on payroll. Let's go. And then I got all this crazy and all this drama and all this other stuff. I was horrible. And I was pretty much a boss. Bosses push, leaders pull. And man, when I was 32 years old, I didn't get that. And we hired our first person when I was 32. And so, over the years, I've had to learn to not be behind. Because, I mean, if you're a boss, you're just at the back of the cattle and cracking the whip. And it's like you're moving at the speed of the slowest cow. Like the slowest common denominator in the room. It's like you get on. If you're a leader, you're standing at the train going, we're leaving. Anybody want to get on? Because this thing's going.
Right.
You better keep up because we're going hard and you better get it. And so I had to get around front of that and say, all right, I'm going to lead. And then I went to this Christian conference with a guy named John Maxwell, who's become a great friend. He's one of the top leadership speakers in the world.
Is he really?
And he said, you should be a servant leader. And I went, say what? I'm the one writing the check. I ain't the servant. I'm confused here. And I thought he meant subservient. And what he meant was you got to love your people and you got to care what's best for them. And sometimes that means telling them hard truth that they don't want to hear. Sometimes it means they can't work anymore because they can't behave, that kind of stuff. And so I realized I had been serving my kids by making them brush their teeth against their will. So they have some teeth later. That's serving them. So it's a servant leader, right? And so, I'm good with servant leadership. And so I had to learn that. I sucked. I was a horrible boss because I was going so hard. I thought everybody else was going hard, and then I was pissed off because they weren't keeping up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you hired a bunch of donkeys and expect to win the dadgum Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
And no donkey ever won, man. So we had to look for thoroughbreds and have a donkeyectomy. And and so I sucked. And I'm a world-class leader today. It's one of the things I'm best at. I love our people. I love our team. The way this place functions and operates, it's one of the best places in Nashville to work, probably one of the best places in the world to work. And it's not perfect. We screw up, but we treat people right. We care about them, and we expect high things out of them. We expect them to get it, and they do. We got a great team.